Business leaders arriving for day 4 of public hearings on the next chapter of the trade war. US duties on another $200 billion of Chinese imports that could be imposed in late September. They've already hit each other with duties on $34 billion of each other's goods. That's good for some American businesses that complain of being undercut by China, bad for others that depend on it for suppliers. One of the world's biggest child equipment makers says safety is at stake if prices go up.
We're very concerned that the implementation of the tariffs will hit consumers, particularly lower income consumers, and force them to choose between their very tight budget and fully protecting the safety of their children.
And yet, as these hearings resumed, Washington had already escalated the dispute, taxing another $16 billion of Chinese imports. Beijing retaliated with the same amount. President Donald Trump is trying to pressure China into changing what he calls its unfair trade practices that harm the US. China denies this and insists it's open to free and fair trade. This lawyer representing multiple Chinese industries thinks both sides will lose.
Business should not really be dragged into the kind of trade disputes or the kind of so-called trade wars, things like that.
And yet, even as each side escalates this battle, the world's 2 biggest economies are at least talking again. After 2 days of discussions with a Chinese delegation at the Treasury Department, the White House says each side exchanged views on how to improve their relationship. The first formal talks for months. Owen Fairclough, CGTN.